2 of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. Making some progress here. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Now that's the way to start the ball game. A return all the way across midfield. With the kick return team, they're going to get a big old thank you when they get to the sideline. Nothing like starting your offense with a short field to begin the game.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Cougar 19. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
79 Broncos.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they said catch. Great play. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Same guy, Wilson again. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Offense sticking with the passing game. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building, they have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
This is Knight with the return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 tight. Go.
Back now, pressure coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
1st down now, ball at the 33. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. Gets 16 yards on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Pass play now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd down from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 26. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Working inside the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Throwing again on 2nd. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. They'll air it out on 3rd. Right side, this is reeled in by Warren. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Now looking to throw. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Caught out wide. And he's close, Brock, but it looks like he's out just a little bit short. Good efforts, but now they've got a choice to make on 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They'll run it up the gut. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. McCloud now returning it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Hot 70, hot 70.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
Okay,
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at 2nd and 4.
70.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
3rd down, they need 7.
Let's go now.
To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Some daylight through the 40. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Finds his back complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stopped though, made it to 46, 3rd down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
From the gun on 3rd down. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's taken down at the 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
16 yards. And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll work against the blitz. That's completed right side. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week. Continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Second and goal now 5 yards more difficult following that penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. It'll be a 5-yard gain. That brings up third and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes third and goal. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's brought down. We've got a good one so far. We are all tied up, and we have hit our 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Leaving the offense out there. It's fourth and goal from the 1. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. He'll throw from his end zone. Hauled in left side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
19 shots. Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Panther Street. Panther Street.
Working from his end zone. Wilson on the slant. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on third? Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. So out now comes the punter. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he gets it away from his end zone. Looking to return from the 29. Ripping off yards past the 40. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 45-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Throwing on second. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. They'll throw, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
His return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half.
At their own 17-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Buffalo 8, 6, cut 19, cut 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, ready?
Only took them 1 play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. He's back to throw. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
You know, Kate, we'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Mustang 19. Trap 50, trap 60. Down.
Throwing now on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. This is Knight with the return here. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 22 out of that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1 play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Here we go. 7, 18, 19, tight. 9, 18, right here. Go.
Back to pass on first and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. Give him 38 on that one. And it'll be first down Colts.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
At the Jets' 13-yard line.
19,
Throwing it again here. Into traffic, complete. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take the lead right away in half number 2. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. McLeod now returning it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Here's Hall running his own read. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw here. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. You see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, and if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give on second to Hall. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
With Lion. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this one doesn't go far. Looking quickly here.
A gain of only a yard.
79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
21, Jets 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. McLeod now returning it. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And that return ends, but they are very happy about it. Offense taking over all the way down to the opposition's 45.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
3rd and long for him here. Trying for the deep ball. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Got it. Ready?
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Running back sent in motion.
19, 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
4th down. They're going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
It's his running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Jump off Popeye's back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Sticking to the air here. He's got it at the 6. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
Jets 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready?
Handoff now out of the gun. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was JT Tuimoloau out there for the stop.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Jets football, and they trail. Their playoffs hanging in the balance. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Harris, the motion man here. A give now from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackler. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. To the air on 3rd and long. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll throw it here on 1st. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Ready? 19 sight. Warriors 70.
He's going to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a 1st down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on 1st and 2nd down.
Their punter making his way out now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. That's taken at the 15. And they'll bring him down, but some nice damage done on that return.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Working now from the gun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Malachi Moore on the coverage.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Looking in the air here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. So that brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
He's going to throw it again. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Handoff now from the gun. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Jets trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Motioning left is their running back. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to get that one to Arian Smith. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They'll throw 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Takes it in at the 26. Dodges another stop. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 40-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They're going to pass it here. Throw caught at the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts continue piling it on here in the 4th. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts continue piling on to this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. McLeod now returning it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They start to drive with Hall. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week, they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.
The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.
sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Because only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real.
never been a skate town. On national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look.
Oh, yeah.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all and I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back on road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me.
No one, nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. No one, nobody, and all is taking all this time.
Here we go.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bitha. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a Linus. Symbol is, I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Mamba pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's the play. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. Tricky. Tricky.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. He is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming back. Oh, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It takes time. You seen the Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money. Play word safe, told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? They can run me. Go retrieve it, short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah.
You say too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe it. You say too late to start, ain't it hard in your hand? You know you better.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby. You know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything. you know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. But I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is, they're strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. Watch your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different days. I guess now we're just as strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. And you were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all and I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could seem to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more.